have been a long journey, and this is the last video of our series, the part 1 of our series. And I'm so glad you are here from the first to this one. And I want you to know that this is not the end. This is just the beginning of a new era, of new series to come. And this shows that we are growing, because we're no longer gonna feed ourselves with milk, but we're gonna start feeding ourselves with solid food. Say with me, solid food. Exactly. So the topic I bring today to motivate you, to cultivate you to read your Bible. You might not know, but there is something that it's usually said, and there's something similar to that in the Bible. So today I want deeply from my heart for each one of us to learn, and I want that when we finish this series, the desire, the hunger to read our Bible is already installed in our hearts. And if you didn't watch from the first series until now, I invite you to go and watch and be blessed and leave your comment. Not for me to feel proud or what, but for me to see that this is changing somebody's life. So our topic today is show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. You're already squeezing your face like, why she's bringing this topic? I'm tired of it. Yes, I know you are tired. I know you and everybody else is tired, and maybe one day I was tired, but it's very necessary for us to talk about this topic. Show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Sometimes when somebody says that, you tend to justify yourself, you tend to explain, but do we really need to explain something? Do we really need to justify something? Maybe not. So I want you to open your Bible with me, Amos chapter 3 verse 3. Amos is in the Old Testament. Look for it. So I'm gonna read Amos chapter 3 verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? So these two, I don't want to go to the spiritual part, because in this year we're still walking in baby steps. We're still doing more the daily things of life. We know that there's no way we can walk with God if we don't agree to his terms or to what he wants us to be, to do. But let's take it to our circles, like let's take it to our friends, to our environment, to our family, to our relations, to our husbands and wives and kids and grandmas. Can two walk together except they be agreed? Can they? Can we walk together if I'm saying, let's go to the left, and you say, let's go to the right? Can we? How? Because if we end up saying, let's go through the middle, it means we agreed. Or if we end up going to the left, it means we all agreed. Or one will be hurt. So, show me your friend, I'm gonna tell you who you are. There is this pastor I watch sometimes in Portuguese, and she likes saying, if I walk with 5 billionaires, I'm the 60 billionaires. If I walk with 5 jobless people, I'm the 60 jobless person. If I walk with 5 married people, I'm the 6th married person. It's not automatic, but it's from what you gain from those people. What you receive from those people will decide or will take you to be who you are. I know that some of us are not influenced so much by the environment they find in, or we think we are not, but somehow it changes us. I want you to open your Bible in 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verse 33. It says, be not deceived. Evil communication corrupts good manners. So, evil communications corrupt good manners. We see that, for example, if people, let's start from the slangs. If we communicate with people who use many slangs for you to understand, you start using slangs. If you communicate with people who use many abbreviations, you start using them. And if you communicate with people who like insults, you start doing it, or you normalize it even if you don't remove it from your mouth. I don't know if you understand me. So, evil communication corrupts good manners. In a normal cycle of friends, you have to have a cycle of 5 friends, and you should know that each one of those friends looks a little bit like you. So you should start thinking, that thing I don't like on my friend, don't I have it? Or that thing I appreciate so much, isn't it in me? Because we identify ourselves with our friends. We identify ourselves with our friends. That's why when you don't identify yourself with someone, you start thinking that person is fake or is not meant for you, because actually the person is not meant for you because you can't identify yourself with that one person. So I want you now to open Proverbs chapter 13 verse 20. It says, "He that walked with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed." So that's what I said. If you walk with 5 billionaires, you are the 60. But if you walk with 5 jobless people, you are also the 60 jobless person. You understand? Because there is no way we're gonna walk together if we don't agree. There is no way I'm gonna follow you if I don't agree with you. Or I'm gonna be destroyed. So when people start talking about your cycle of friendship, maybe that it's not healthy for you, I'm not saying you should blame the people who you work with, but I'm saying you should start looking into yourself and seeing how do those people add value to your life, or how do you add value to those people's life. You want to work, you want to start projects, but you are there sitting with your friends, lazy people. Do you think it works? I want to bring a situation that I think you or someone else can identify yourself. If not you, you know somebody like that, and maybe you have misjudged that person. So you're a group of 3 friends. Friend A, B, C. And friend A started working. When friend A started working, he started having less time for you because he's actually working. And then you and C decided that friend A became ignorant. Friend A doesn't want to play with us, doesn't want to hang around with us anymore. But it's not like that. If he spends his time hanging around with you, he's gonna lose his job. Maybe you are jobless because you are studying, but he needs to work. So you have to understand that there is no way he's gonna be at work and with you at the same time. So things should start changing. Change your positioning. Change your environment. Change the things you hear, the things you let come inside you. 2 can't walk together except they are in agreement. So if you are walking with someone that you judge, that you whatsoever, I don't know, you are just exactly like that person. Because if you walk together, it means that you agree to work together, and that some part of you just looks exactly like the other person. Okay? So this is the end of our series. I hope you learned something, and if you have any comment to add, something to say, please drop it down, because I'm gonna be here to answer you all. Thank you very much. God bless you, and know that I love you, and the one that died for you in the cross of Calvary loves you more. That's it, Daniel.